going on.
Google.
Google. Google taught me everything. And we're live.
All right, man. We just got some sad news. One of the big homies passed. Lazar Gray. So we just want to send our condolences out to the family and friends of the big homie. Super cool dude. You know what I'm saying? We was proud of his accomplishments down there with the producing situations and everything. Always show love, man. So we gonna show our love back.
Hey, rest up, homie. And condolences to his family. And that brother touched a lot of people, including me. So it's like, man, sit one up for him. Sit one up for him, man. Rest in peace, Lazar.
But we want to welcome y'all to Common Sense Not Common podcast, and tonight we are discussing: do you think people think emotionally or logically?
Let's introduce everybody.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Common Sense.
To the left of me, I got Brian Kelts.
They said my whole name.
Hey, what you want?
What you want me to call
BK?
you, nigga? That's your name on Facebook.
BK.
I am AKA Al B. Sure Jr.
I don't know if this I'll be sure, but he looking for that
He got that.
sexual healing.
You see that nigga with the silk bowling shirt on.
I was at a wedding.
Don't just yell out straight in the middle of the show. You know, I don't want to hear that. You know,
Straight up.
Across from Brian, we got Shorty smacking on the gum like she ain't ate all day today. Introduce yourself. I don't know your goddamn name.
Oh, wow.
You ain't say your name. I don't know your name.
Hi, my name is Carmen.
And who are you?
What does that mean?
They
What?
know who BK. BK been on. Well, BK, you didn't tell them what you do. Tell them what you do real quick. Well, you had to think that hard about podcasting, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Come on, bro.
It's your stuff, man.
No, we straight to the point podcast on Wednesdays.
Check them out on Wednesdays. What time?
7:45.
Yeah, check Brody out. They got good conversation over there now.
I think we're gonna have to start doing like he did when he said 7 to 7.
Yeah, 7 till.
So we're gonna 7 till 45, 7:45.
7:45.
Oh, that's when you going on around that in that area. We're gonna have to start saying the same thing.
All right.
We're gonna
They don't even care no more.
yeah,
just be like,
they know we coming.
Like they coming whenever they come.
All right, go get back to Carmen though.
Go ahead, Carmen. Let them know.
Carmen,
who you is.
wave
Ooh,
again.
my bad.
Look at her wrist, the tambourine.
Turn on. My bad. I ain't trying to say that. Turn on your hotspot real quick. Yeah, I'm not your hotspot. Your airspace share.
AirDrop.
Yeah. Could tell them what you do, Carmen. I almost called you little mama. What's your profession?
Oh, currently I am a substitute teacher.
Hey, you talk more in
Okay.
here. Bring it.
What grade? Or just
Bring your chair in.
elementary, high school?
I
Bring your
go
chair
back
in.
and forth between elementary and junior high.
Oh, okay. Then you go to high school. Yeah, they whoop your ass in high school. They'll try you.
Yeah, I gotta wait until I get some age on me.
Yeah,
to
they'll
go in
try
high
you.
school.
You better go take some self-defense classes before you jump up that high.
Oh Lord.
Say something. Minute. They probably need to come up some.
Let me see.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What is? No.
The verse.
Yeah. Just say it's me,
It's me,
Carmen.
Carmen.
All right, we hear you. All right, y'all. Welcome to Common Sense Not Common podcast, where y'all might not know me. Maybe we got some new people, some new guests here. You know, Breezy, Brandon, Robinson, whichever one y'all want to call me, my government, or Breezy. Shout out Breezy to be exact, or whatever. We're gonna leave the third one out. And That's a different drum roll.
That
Gent.
nigga Chopper
Gent.
is out of there.
That Chopper go do
Yeah,
doo-doo-doo.
that Chopper is out of there. That's
That
over
is
with.
Mr. Gentry Kirk.
Hey,
My
yeah,
bad.
but one more time, man. We gonna throw it up there for the big homie Lazar. If anybody just tuning in and don't know, I haven't heard the news. One of our hometown greats has passed, and it really ain't, like I say, it's a sad moment, man, because we rock with Lazar hard, man.
Hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Lazar showed me a lot of love when I first started trying to be a rapper. You know.
Hey, a moment to share an experience about Lazar. Right, Lazar, that's my dog. When we first started being around each other all the time, because I knew him dead in my whole life. When we first started being around each other, he was always a help, so I had to respect him. Right, I used to be on bullshit all the time. If I see B, that's that shit right there. But I ain't scared of your ass. And I'm like, it don't matter, man. You ain't gotta be scared of me. I ain't scared of you. But hey, when I say, man, we went to Miami. Lazar was down in Miami turning up with us. Hey, that's my guy, man. That's rest in peace, Lazar. Like, yeah, man, I was gonna whoop OJ for my dog. But yeah, man, rest up, Lazar.
You know what? We might. You know, when we holler about that off air, we still might get them.
Yeah, man, we might
Just
have
on
to
the
do that.
strength.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? OJ, we gonna book a party with you.
Yeah, man. Sorry it had to be
We'll
like
holler at
this.
you.
But
nah, like I said, if you just tuning in tonight, we're discussing, do you think people think more logically or emotionally? Or do you think society encourage people to think more emotionally than logically? Or so what? Chime in, let us know your opinions. The link is at the bottom of the comment section, pinned. So you can either call in or you can hit the link and video in and let us see your nappy head.
and that one eyelash, Kia. Oh, it ain't hanging off right now. She in A. It ain't hanging off.
Oh no, she
It
ain't
ain't hanging off. She looking like her profile picture right now.
I say if she in Atlanta, yeah, them motherfucking eyelashes on there glued tight.
Glued
and
tight.
right.
You heard me?
Looking like $1 million.
Yeah.
And I always remember, we can't smell your breath through the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you have nothing to be insecure about.
Take you a virtual gum.
So, Brian, I guess we'll lead off with you. What do you think? Do you think people think with their emotions more, or do they think logically?
I would say emotionally. Definitely emotionally.
Explain. Would like to know why you have that opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I just think people just don't think about possible outcomes before they react to a decision they make, and they think off feeling, depending on how they feeling at that moment.
Yo, Josh.
Feelings get in the way.
Feelings getting in the way
Yeah.
with people or you? What you saying? I'm trying to understand like what angle you coming from.
Nah, people.
Okay.
A lot of people
Overall. Okay.
Some don't, but most do.
What you think?
I would say it goes like both ways. I think women are more emotional, like, you know,
Okay.
and then like men are more like logical, but that's not always the case. Like
Well,
he said that
Overall, the current state.
I think it's emotional right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think are you kind of saying you think more women think emotionally and more men think logically?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So more men think logically in comparison to women, or just like overall,
Yeah,
just
I
like
would say in comparison with women, but like if I had to like group everybody like right now,
everybody.
I would say emotionally.
Emotionally, try to talk in the mic too.
Okay.
I might have to.
She's so chipper.
This is her. Hey, this is her, guys. This is her. Okay, let's see. What I think.
Damn, Kia just gonna put you out there like that, huh, Carmen?
Yeah, talk about, hey, little mama.
Nah, she gonna say Carmen in the studio
Kia like the
without
car.
lashes.
Oh,
I don't wear lashes.
whoa.
Kia, what are we talking about?
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
I don't wear lashes.
Dorcetta say she would say emotionally overall. My opinion is emotionally overall. I say that because the state of this world right now is kind of scary because you got a lot of boys who don't I expect for a woman, even though a lot of them are masculine, but they're still emotional, right? These boys are too. Like, they're emotional. And my advice to a lot of these young boys would be stay out the streets. Say no to the streets because emotions and guns
Don't mix.
equals bad shit. Horrible days. So I would say it's emotional. Not that they're the whole population, but overall, emotionally. What you think, Jet? Let's hear it.
Nah, I'm gonna have to say emotionally too.
Oh, we all in agreement.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say emotionally, cause people be acting out. I ain't gonna say they be acting out. They be lashing out. Like they lash out. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand how dangerous that is. You know, like that could put you in a bad predicament.
You'll be thinking about it in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
why did I do that? Fuck. I'm so stupid.
And a lot of people, cause I don't know, man. Everybody want to be right. Don't nobody ever want to be wrong or presume to be the bad guy or the stupid person. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be tough. So everybody's acting out with anger, aggression.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to seem like they pushovers or the punks or the cowards
Yeah.
until they lash out. You know, toward the person that can lash out worse. Then they start thinking lots
Like, oh shit, hey, yeah, shit. Hey, they get to go crazy. Oh shit. Now that's a crazy motherfucker right there.
Let me think twice.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, overall emotionally, I gotta agree with everybody else.
Yeah. Man, it's emotional world. And it's accepted. I don't want to go into the other topic, so that's what we heading to. So go ahead, Jen. If I go, I'm going to the other, not topics, but your questions.
I done forgot my question, so I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't forgot your questions, folks.
Yeah, bro. When they hit me with the news about Lazar, bro,
Yeah.
it kind of threw me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
Good dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't even know what I want to even talk about right now. Say, I'm threw off right now.
Yeah.
I want to know why. But I do want to know. I guess I'm gonna have just to get on some gentry shit. I want to know why a lot of y'all women out there not brushing y'all teeth,
Oh Lord.
taking care of y'all mouthpieces properly. I'm starting to see a lot of calcium build up on a lot of their teeth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just saying, Carmen, you ain't got to look like that.
Carmen is
It's
shocked.
that's the truth.
This is what we do.
No, this ain't what we do. I just, you know,
She's like, I don't want to be a part of this.
I had always wanted to ask that question and inquire about that. Like, it ain't just women. It's a lot of people though. Like,
You had bad
a
experience.
lot of people don't. No, I don't have a bad experience because I don't be all in people's mouth.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see how people don't brush their teeth. Like, you can taste your breath when it stink. Like, you can taste your bad breath.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what nobody say. You can taste that bad breath. It's in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? What you I see nigga, what you not sure? There's some gum right there. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're alive. We can smell it.
Damn.
We got
Yeah,
gum.
you sitting here with us.
We got gum.
Yeah, you sitting right here with us now. You ain't through the
We got gum.
You know what
Sleeping
I'm saying?
Beauty. Oh, I thought that was you, Brian. I thought we talking about you. I had the camera on you and shit.
Nah, man. He
I
come
put
over
the
here,
spotlight on you.
you know what I'm saying? Testing
yeah.
his breath.
I had to taste mine.
You know what I'm saying? Coming with a silk shirt on, the Bruno Mars shirt.
I was at a wedding. Shout out to my cousin. He got married today.
Man, that's what's up. That's a good thing. They say what's the saying? A man who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
That's what they say. You bogus. Bro,
Nah,
why you go to their wedding, bro? Tell why you go to their wedding, G?
That's my cousin. I fuck with him.
But that's the only reason why you went, because that was your cousin?
Nah, I was celebrating.
Then why you just say it like that, folks?
You
That's what
took
they
it like
say.
that.
Nah,
You took
that's
it
how
like
you
that.
said it.
Oh, well, my bad. I ain't mean it like that.
Fix it, bro. Fix it. Fix it, bro. Did you catch the bouquet? Did you try to catch the bouquet?
I did.
No, you didn't, bro. I was just playing, bro. I wouldn't have asked you if y'all thought you said yeah.
Nah, you ain't
Nah.
supposed to try to catch the bouquet anyway. You supposed to.
I know the little garden. Nah, I ain't trying to
the
catch
little thing.
Yes, you
on-
did, bro.
did.
You been talking
Hey, why
about
do
love every episode.
Oh
You
my
looking for
God.
love,
This
and
what
then
you-
now you over there catching
Here we go.
bouquets,
Here
G.
we go.
Why
Here we go.
why do they do that though? Why do they make y'all catch the try to catch the thing off her leg?
I don't know. I never understood that
It's
part.
for off the leg. I don't
Like
know.
that
though.
little
When the man
band.
throw the thing.
Yeah, the
Oh.
man throw the little band that be on his wife's leg.
I guess
You know
they
what
want
I'm
another dude to smell a girl leg.
saying? That don't make no sense to me.
Smell my girl leg.
I wonder what that represents.
Some part of some history that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
I never
You
understood
heard?
that part.
You married? You got married, Brian?
Yeah, I got married.
You still married?
No.
How long your marriage last?
4 years.
More good times than bad times?
Honestly, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna stunt.
Oh, all right.
Were you the problem?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because if we would ask Denny, if we would ask most of the time, is people gonna always say it was the other person.
Yeah.
Nah.
So accountability is important.
Yeah, I definitely take faults. A lot of faults in that.
Just think you was too young or it was too soon or something, but
Probably a little bit of all that, honestly. A little bit
Okay.
of all that.
okay, we got some advice out there. I mean, you got some advice to put out there to anybody that's thinking about getting married. What would you say?
Just got to make sure it's the right one. They say when a man know, he know. That's I think that's a true statement. That's a true statement. Don't get married for the wrong reasons. That's the big thing. A lot of people get married for kids. Try to stick it out for the kids. A lot of people get married for financial reasons. Man, it ain't worth it. It's a waste of time if you do it like that.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna marry you. Try to stick around for the kids.
Yeah.
Give us some light, Kia.
Oh shit.
You got a little bit of light?
I ain't even gonna lie. What's
You
that?
gonna sit on the panel.
Oh man, you done put Kia in the mix.
I just put it right now.
We can't hear.
Hey,
We
see,
ain't never figured out
you
that
got-
problem, huh?
Yeah. You remember we was on
Y'all got Lover Boy on here. What's up, Lover
been on
Boy?
I can't hear you yet.
Hey, shut up. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
All right, we can hear you now.
I said I see y'all got Lover Boy on there. What's up, Lover Boy?
Oh my God! Don't come at Brian like that.
Hey, wait. Hey, hold
This
on.
is supposed to be a Brian. Nobody going Brian night.
Wait, Kia. Hey, Kia, hold on. Wait, Breezy, wait. So that's been the problem all this time? That knob?
No, I cut that down. You remember we figured it probably was one of them times, but you remember last time we had it working.
Oh,
Last time they got on.
Oh, I was finna say, I know that ain't been the problem this whole time, and we just ain't turned that knob
Hey,
up.
straight up, dumbasses.
crazy.
Common sense is not common.
Nigga spending all this money. Breezy spending all this money on his equipment. He ain't Google how to work shit.
Damn.
Talk about-
Too much money. Too much money. you got.
He sitting over here trying to figure everything out by trial and error.
Niggas going through shit. They going through real life
Hey,
crisis
it's
in front of the
like-
world. Hey, look, real quick. Hey, can everybody go ahead and take the time out right now to share this right here and write something? Write a quick status above to share it, to get your people to come on and have this conversation. Cause
Yeah, share this live, share this live, please. Share this live.
Yeah,
And if you're watching it in the comments, man, send one up for Lazar Gray.
yeah.
Rest in peace to the big homie.
And find us on YouTube and
Hit that button.
subscribe
That
there,
bell.
because in a minute we're gonna be on YouTube. That's what we want everybody to come to. So go to YouTube, Common Sense Not Common Podcast, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell, because y'all know sometimes we be late. Well, not sometimes, more times than not. Look at Jim was just finna go there. Yeah, I'm glad you cleaned yourself up, nigga. I was finna get a disclaimer. The shit that he's talking about doesn't represent Common Sense Not Common Podcast. We're always late.
Yeah, because I was here. I was here on time.
Hey, Jim, be here on time for real. Hey, kid, don't start. My bad, go ahead.
Nah, she better not say shit.
My bad, go ahead.
You having fun in the air?
Man, she come on here when they have ladies night, and motherfuckers got Taylor Pours, 6-packs, cases of
Bro,
pop.
you should have seen
and
when I had to
water,
clean up.
charcuterie boards, everything.
It was charcuterie boards and wine bottles everywhere. I'm like, damn, what in the bingo is going on here? My bad, Jen. I ain't mean to come at bingo like
I
that.
was say, damn, bro, what's up with you on
My
bingo,
bad,
bro?
My bad. I
That's
ain't mean
crazy.
that. I ain't mean that. Look at Jada, Kia. Tell I was like, hey, Kia. Hey, Kia. Look at now she want to laugh. She want to laugh out loud so we can hear her.
Yeah, she over there, elbows ashy to the motherfucker.
You heard me. Wrist hurting and shit from braiding hair.
Jada.
Nope.
Yeah, nah.
Jada Manek.
Little mama got a jean jacket on. We know her elbows ashy. Rubbing up against that jean all day.
Hey, twin, that we supposed to call you? My bad. But the topic is, Jen. Well, you go ahead.
Oh, the topic for tonight is
Mark, you want to know.
who? Oh, the topic for tonight is: do you think people think emotionally or logically more? I said that wrong. Overall, do you think people think more emotionally or more logically?
Kia, we ain't get your take.
That's what I
mean, we
said.
Emotionally?
Emotions. Men and women. Everybody recognize their emotions.
Hey, can you set your phone down somewhere?
Sorry, I'm in the bathroom. And it's tight.
Oh, okay. No, I was just asking.
Hold on.
Emotionally? Hey, what?
Somebody, I heard the toilet seat drop. I heard somebody coming there. They like, shit, we don't give no fuck. I gotta piss.
Yeah, you can sit on the toilet. We know you ain't shitting. You can sit on the toilet, folk. We got you. Hey, everybody, disclaimer: Kia's shitting. She likes to shit on live. Just don't fart, G, on live. Don't fart.
I'll take that.
Hey, when you coming back though?
Wednesday night.
Damn, you be down there kicking it.
Oh,
You feel me?
She said that's her new home.
yeah, heard.
It is.
All right.
Man, I'm hungry.
So look,
I bet you is.
Hey, man, we ain't getting no charcuterie board in here. It sure is.
So look, do y'all think that society encourages more emotional or logical thinking? Who want to take a stab at this first?
I'll eat some McDonald's or something.
McDonald's are not paying us. We're gonna block that out.
Yep, we editing it out because we're not getting
They gotta give us something like they gave Sweetie.
Elder Jim Deal, why you sitting on the sideline talking about you finna text me and you see I'm on live on Facebook?
Oh,
Why
came
you-
here
why
with
you
glasses
texting?
and everything.
Why you just can't say what you want to say? Huh?
What you gotta say, bro?
Say what you want to say, bro.
Go
You
here,
gotta
right?
text me,
Go
bro.
here, right
You
here.
acting like you can't.
What's up, live? Common sense not coming. Y'all know how we do it.
Man, put the camera on him.
We gotta
is-
scoot up.
That nigga is dropping an album in 2024.
Hey, it's
Who is that?
I'm back.
You gotta come up a little bit, Elder Jim Deal. They trying to see you.
Gangster gospel.
This way.
That
Over here.
gangster gospel. Listen here, man. My pastor got a Rollie, iced out. Nah, y'all laughing. Look, it's a Rolex for real. My man got that bread. Man. I'm in the wrong lane.
I'm from the shoebox.
You gonna take the camera out?
Shoebox money.
He
The
gotta
camera
stay behind
around.
her a little bit.
Nah, the camera on him. He good,
No, we can't see him.
Maybe we'll be.
man.
Hey, King,
Let me see.
I need my salad.
Who is that? I don't know.
Need my salad.
See you.
You can see him now.
Yeah, you can see me now. Hey, live.
What's
Show.
up, Deal?
Hey, do that one thing they be doing in the music videos with the watch and the chain and shit. Like, do that for us one time. That's what I'm talking about. My motherfucking pastor, Stone.
Look
at him. Look at him.
What Herbo say?
Bling bling.
No, he say, cost a check. Bah.
Bling bling. Every time he come up on an offering, bling bling.
You dirty for that one, Chet. Oh, you dirty for that one, bro. You dirty for that one.
Nah, man. You know I'm just talking, man.
Man,
My
hey
boy,
y'all,
though. Listen here, I'm just saying, I got the wrong job. I got to get up out that box truck.
Jen just said I passed the offering plate around the church 3 times.
Hey,
I'm taking tithes and offerings 3 times. That just hurt.
huh?
At least they get a tax write off.
You going down the street?
No.
I'm gonna text you.
No, you ain't
I'm finna text you.
You ain't gotta hold it like that.
Hey, Brian.
I wasn't gonna do it for long. I'll just forget you right now. I wouldn't.
Brian,
Don't think I was being. Don't think I was being a butler.
Courteous.
Butler.
Courteous.
No, I was being courteous.
I know.
You know, I'm a courteous fella. You know. What I'm
That
saying?
ain't gonna happen. Fuck for what?
Everyone nowadays work off emotions with everything. We overthink because emotions. Am I saying it? Because emotions. We react because of emotions. Everything work off emotions. We are emotional creatures. Okay. So look. So y'all in here.
You know what? Tonight it's about to be ghetto. Let me up out of here, Brian.
It's about to be ghetto. You about to beat somebody up?
No, I ain't finna beat nobody.
Oh, I thought you was Jada was the target.
No, I ain't beating nobody. I ain't put my hands on nobody.
You know Jada always the target.
Man, well, every time I gotta get off the camera, y'all tell me I gotta boo. Kia, stop. You're telling people I gotta boo every time I get off the camera.
Hey, cause you started that one.
Huh?
You started that one.
Man, they had a boo 2-3 times and not look. Well, I see you, boy.
The internet don't forget anything.
Man, and y'all ain't gonna forget them. I'm saying, man, that's dangerous, man. Y'all not supposed to hold that stuff in. You're supposed to get that stuff up out of you.
Straight up, man.
Man,
Straight up. You heard me?
I might have to, though, Brian. Yeah, I'm tripping. Matter of fact, Brian, you go on and sit over here, bro.
All right.
Don't get over there, because I might have to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? A couple times anyway. I might have to boo-boo for real while they talking.
All right, so look. All right. Do y'all think that society encourages a more emotional or logical way of thinking? I want to hear from y'all. Who want to take a stab at this first? Little mama.
I would say more so like an emotional type of feel. It just seemed like the things that we see like in the media, like always like targeted towards emotions, like more so than logic, I would say.
So when you say targeted towards emotions, what you mean? Like things that the media targeted?
Like when you like see things, when I see things, it more like it just hit like it just makes you want to like show emotion in a way.
So it targets your emotion to get a reaction out of you, right? That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to get some clarity on that. What else? You was finna say something else. I just had to get some clarity on that.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. What you think, BK?
I think kind of the same thing what she was saying. Emotionally, society, it's like it's a feeling. So if something happen, you gonna work off feelings first. You ain't gonna. Most people ain't gonna think it through. Whether you angry, you mad, you sad, you hurt, broke up, you ain't gonna sit back and just try to find the best answer. You gonna work off how you feeling at that particular moment. Might make you act a certain way. Might make you talk a certain way to somebody. Logic is hard to come by nowadays.
Okay, Kia.
So it's not. I feel like reacting out of emotions is a choice. Not sound like smoke, but it's a choice. And every time that I react out of emotions, because I made my mind up to react out of emotion. But now, for the most part, I try not to do that. I take time out to sit and think before I react, because it stops me from going to jail. It stops me from having to apologize later. It's just stop all the things that could go wrong.
So basically you're saying y'all some emotional ass people in this world, but I'm very logical in the midst of all the madness.
I can be.
Cause
I try more now to be logical than reacting out of emotions. For the most part, I think first, and then I react. And that's the only way you won't think out of emotions.
you know what's crazy? You went into one of my questions. I had are your reactions to feelings a choice? But you fast forwarded about 45 minutes. So but we gonna touch on that. We can touch on that right now or after this, whatever. But we definitely gonna come back to that at some point. But I definitely rock with you when you say it's a choice. I agree. I ain't want to let the cat out the bag until the end, but I agree. And I do. I think society pushes. I think society pushes us to be more emotional than anything. Because when you're not emotion first, you get looked at as the bad guy in a lot of ways. Like when it comes to making the decisions, sometimes. Yeah. And the asshole, I mean, we understand that it's not a bad thing, so you wear it like a badge of honor sometimes, but it's still asshole. Why is it asshole? Why isn't it just a logical thinker? You know what I'm saying? So
because reacting out of emotions is the norm. Being emotional is the norm now. So when you think logically and not act the same way as everybody else, now they're looking at you like, oh, you're an asshole.
yeah. They said something wrong with Kia's sound mic. We can hear her pretty good.
She going in and out.
She going in and out.
That's the Atlanta air.
You ain't got no earphones.
Bro,
Do
I got some earbuds?
Earbuds? Do you?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Grab my purse real quick, please.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie Pam. But yeah, let me take this off real quick and then put you back on. Kia. Oh, it made it so we can't. But anyways, yeah, Jim, what you think? You think society pushes for either way, like more emotional or logical?
I think society pushes for emotional. It's like a control, because if you can control somebody emotionally, you can control their actions.
Bingo.
To a certain extent, and you know what I'm saying. The world doesn't want everybody to think logical, be smart. It's like bosses need employees.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we don't want everybody to be a Steve Jobs. Then who the fuck will we be?
Yeah. Where does the status come into play at?
Yeah. The prison system wouldn't be as what's the word? Lucrative as it is. Mm-hmm. Everybody thought logically. So they be wanting people to crash out. People crashing out and doing bad things and fucking their life up and all that.
Yeah.
Like, it's so beneficial to them. And people don't think about that. They don't care. Like, book your ass. We're going to put you in there. We're going to get a check off you.
You just a number.
That's why they giving people all them years. Mm-hmm. It's they making a check bigger.
X.
They not saying, oh, give them life. Like, just say give them life. Yeah. Why they got to tell me I'm getting 300 years?
Yeah.
Like I can live 4. Just say you giving me life.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's just to make the check bigger. That's why so many people, if you go in there and if you don't let it defeat you, the situation defeat you. So many people don't understand it, bro, because that's how I know people be paying attention to it, like we be paying attention to it, because we be in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So many people come home from up under those situations. So many more people than people may know. They come home from them situations in those cases. That's why people say, like, don't give up on your people, man.
Don't give up and what's most important, tell your people don't give up on themselves. Because when everybody else got life going on out here, you have to love yourself more than anybody else will. Inside of there, you have to fight. But go ahead, I just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, so that's my thing, man. Like the world pushes more emotional thinking aspect. Like you can pay attention to it, like just social media wise, television shows, movies. Everything's about emotions. It's love, the strongest emotion.
Why you looking at me? he petty.
But that's just the way of the world. They want people to crash out. Like I say, if they can control you emotionally, they got to up on you. You know what I'm saying? If they can make you mad, if they can make you sad, if they can choose when they want you to be excited, happy, and all that, they got you.
And I think too that to add to that, and it's all people have to remember. It's all for a check. It's all for a check. It's nothing more than a check. Hold on, let me put y'all back on the screen real quick. I don't know what. But you're nothing but a check to them. At the end of the day, so you have to remember that.
That's why when people be like they be pushing that racism agenda.
Yeah,
bro, them upwardly, them people up there don't give a fuck about none of this shit. They just know it keeps like Breezy just said. It keeps the Well, I don't even remember what you just said. What words you use?
The check.
The separation.
You said the separation.
Yeah, that's what racism keeps. That's why they push that.
Oh, you talking about status?
The status, yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps the status of theirs at a top tier, on a higher tier. And them people really don't care. Only color they care about is green.
Yep.
And to tell the truth, they got so much money, they don't even care about the money no more. It's really a power play at the end of the day. Because they know we going to get paid regardless. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We who we are. We're in the position we're in. We control all these things that makes all the money. We're going to get money. So they keep us down here at the bottom tier scrambling. And in all reality, they scrambling up there too. They got their own power plays. We just don't know nothing about them because we ain't up there on the top tier with them. It's what they say. It's out of our pay grade. But they going through the same. They got the same battles we having down here on the bottom tier with each other.
Hey, it's so crazy. I done did some of this goddamn camera. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I did. Yes, sir.
I mean, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You put me on the whole screen like that. I appreciate you, baby.
That is dope.
You know what I'm
right
saying?
there.
Like, shit, make y'all my co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See? My teeth white. I brush my teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to get me a new rag to start hitting my silvers again so they can be a little shiny. But now I'm finna get these took out. Only reason I got them in because the tooth, one of my teeth chipped real bad. I got kicked in the mouth. But I was young, doing what everybody else was doing, following the trends. So I went and got me some golds. When I should have been spending all that damn money to get my tooth fixed. I'm an adult now. I have to make adult decisions. So I'm going to go get my tooth fixed and I'm going to take this stuff out of my mouth. Because I'm a grown man.
Hey.
I ain't like Elder Jim Deal.
My bad. I am over here.
I want all the shiny things.
You know what? I gotta wait. You know what? I gotta wait right here.
What did you do, bro? You don't know what you did?
Here we go. Watch this. You got camera B? Nope.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Put me on the whole screen, my boy.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Let's see.
It's all about me then.
Oh,
man.
shit. Lord Jesus. Girl, where you come from?
Man, ooh, the camera back son. That just looked like he was on a jumbotron at a sporting event.
Let's see. That's what we gonna do.
Dang, man, it's crazy, man. I don't want to talk about nothing, man. Lazard
Yeah,
gone.
man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. But you got beat.
Hmm?
No, I'm looking at this. Man, why the hell is just do this shit, man?
Carmen, you a guest tonight, man. You ain't got nothing. You ain't coming here with nothing you want to get off your chest.
Is that how this works?
Oh, where we at?
Like that's what we do? Like we just
You a guest in our home. This ain't just because this is our home don't mean you don't get to
She look like
express
she got a
your
lot to say.
opinions and
What
views.
do you want me to talk about? We don't
You talk about what you want to. I'm not trying to tell you what to talk about.
I thought you had like a topic for me or something.
No, I'm asking you. Do you have something you want to stress out? You would like other people's opinion about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, we can't-
You're
oh,
not
she
curious about anything.
Mm-mm.
Like you're a substitute teacher. Y'all supposed to be like full of questions and curiosity.
I thought we were supposed to answer the questions.
No, you're here on the podcast. The
No, I'm
people
saying you
out
said
there are supposed to.
substitute, like teacher. So I was saying like
You
I
said,
would
nigga, I'm a
answer,
substitute, like you said.
Like
I substitute.
yeah.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Kia, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Z.
Who had a do rag?
Me.
Kia, we can't hear you.
This nigga, you know what, Brian? You know what? I didn't even see you take a do rag off.
I was swift with it.
This nigga came
There
in
we
here
go.
with
We
a-
back.
this nigga came in
We're
here-
back.
What
And I
up?
figured out how to do it.
Hey,
There we go. We're
Brian
back.
came in here with a silk button up bowling shirt.
Look
and-
at him.
and a silk do rag.
Bro, I don't even know how to bowl.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yes.
Okay.
We hear you now.
Ooh, Brian, I didn't sit on tonight.
You heard me. Hey, he looked like he ready to let somebody with a perm lay on. I mean a do. Don't mess up they do. They weave. You know, no static. No static. Sway.
I didn't know where you were.
He better not stop.
He ain't got it.
No,
all.
folks. You know how you get your silk pillows and shit. You
better
don't want to
not-
mess up her do.
He better not start do whopping.
He ready to lay your head on my shirt. Hello. Lay it here. Lay it here.
Folks sleep
Ooh.
on. He sleep on that shirt to keep his hair the moisture in his hair.
They ain't got no sense tonight.
Man, common sense. Even though sometimes we may have none. You
Hey,
know how it goes.
that's why I be trying to tell him just because the name of my podcast is Common Sense Not Common.
That don't mean.
Don't mean I have common
No
sense
sense.
myself.
You heard me at moments in time.
That's why I
You
get
know
on
what I'm
here and ask people opinions because hey, listen here, I ain't got no room to be talking about nobody else. I'm telling you, boy.
Can't hear Kia.
Would anybody like a fry?
Well, if Kia say something.
No, you don't want no fry? Okay, that's
Say
cool.
something.
Oh, okay. So look, all right. So look this right. So
What's up?
let's go on the reaction of emotions being a choice. Do y'all think that like the reaction is a choice? Or do y'all think people just can't control it that much? But is it a choice? Damn, Jen, they watch you eat. I ain't even know it was on you, folks.
It's crazy. You knew it was.
It's
you
choice.
the one who got to press the button.
Did I? I think Lil Mama touched it.
Gotta blame somebody.
It's a choice, Kia.
No.
It's definitely a choice.
No.
Oh, Brian said it ain't. Brian, what?
It is a choice,
BK.
Because that's what? You
What?
you do something to somebody else that you dare not to do to me. It's a choice.
Yeah, you know who to play with.
Two people can say the same thing or do the same thing to one person, but they'll try the one they know they get away with it.
Yeah.
No, that's not. That's not.
It depends if them emotions is involved.
No, that's not always true. People,
Yeah.
people. Listen.
Anytime I react out of emotions, it's definitely a choice. I said I'm not about it.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that.
That's the
it's not a
logical part.
choice. That's not what I'm not agreeing with. I'm saying people don't always try the people they think they can get away with it with. People try. people they know they ain't got no goddamn business trying.
But okay, I think the better.
They try because they know they know.
Okay. Look, it's two. It's a different stage though. I think.
I understand what you're saying.
But look,
I still stand up what I said.
look. This is the thing.
They try you.
Before, see, a lot of people. I'm gonna say women, right? I love y'all women. This is nothing bad. But women come from a brother central. You feel me? That's where they're born at. That's where they raised at. That's what's in inside of their DNA, right? That's what their DNA is built. A brother central, right? I usually say try nigga central, but I'm gonna stop it. So when y'all hear me say try brother, just substitute it in y'all hear. But this is what it is, right? Off back, they're gonna try you.
For sure.
They're gonna try you. It might be subtle. You know what I'm saying? It might be subtle. They might just say something and see how you react to it. If you don't react to it, they're gonna try something a little stronger, right? And a lot of stuff we look over as men, we look over it, right? We'll be like, okay, they ain't nothing. You know, we don't second think until it becomes big. But they've been trying. But the only reason they kept on trying, because they want to see how far would you go until you shut their ass down. So I get what Jen's saying. Yeah, Jen's saying that's 100% true. And I know where you coming from, kid. After a while, see, once you shut that shit down, right, they're gonna, if they move even higher, they feel like they still can try you. They do feel like I can go on you. You know what I'm saying? Because at a certain point, when they know they can't, they're not gonna. Women are not dumb. You know, they don't really be crying and shit when you leave out the house. They'll be crying in front of you and shit. Oh, you ruined my life. They'll drop some tears and shit. You ruined. Be throwing shit out there, passing out, falling out and shit, acting like a whole child. That's what they learned it from. Just child. It's childhood behavior. But when you leave out, bro, they get on the phone with their homies and they be like, this stupid motherfucker. He believed me. Watch his dumb ass finna come back with some flowers. But anyway, like, yeah, you oh, okay. But yeah, I think I agree with both of y'all. I think it's just two different stages. That's it. But Brian, you started off, you said nah.
What is not a choice?
Yeah. Why did you say nah? Because you was kind of.
Because, I mean, when your feelings get involved, I mean, you cannot, you got a choice. I mean, I don't know. I look at
the reaction, though. Like, after the emotion, after the feeling, the reaction after that.
I think it's still based off the feeling, off the emotion. Your reaction is what's going to be what you do.
So your emotion takes over.
I believe so.
And you just get the throwing shit, punching shit.
Nah, not me, but
then why you if it ain't you, then how you gonna sit right here and say a definite no? You just down there wanted to go at my homie. No. I'm just saying, I want to hear you. I want to hear something.
I just think it's no. It just depends on how far your emotions into whatever's going on.
So are you giving I think you might be giving a pass to people when you say this, because if it ain't, because if you don't operate like that, but you're saying a definite yes, it can seem like you're giving a pass to somebody. Because it's like, okay, if I tell, just say if I'm dating a woman, right, and she lose her shit, and tweak out, do some crazy ass shit, and I come back like, man, I understand your emotions just got the best of you. I'm giving you a plea. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you a pass, even though I know damn well like you didn't have to throw that shit.
But she did it off her emotions. But
it's still a choice. It's a choice, because the emotion, it may hurt. It might make you sad. But after that, bro, it's a choice. Like I said, when you leave that house, bro, they don't really be sad. When you leave that house, they don't really cry like the whole time. Look at they might be sad. Let me take that back. They might be really sad, but they can get on the phone and fake like they're not.
Right. Oh,
right, yeah, for a moment they can get on the phone and chop it up with their people and sell a gangster story right after. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, if you can do that, you could have stopped yourself from throwing the goddamn chair into the wall. You could have stopped yourself from walking up on me like you a dude.
Possibly by that time they calm down a little bit though.
Nah, they can do it. They can do it. You know, they on the phone with you. You know, as soon as you get off the phone with them, they calm down, bro. What do y'all think, women? Carmen, do you think that like is that much of a loss of control in people?
I think some people just
Like,
don't
overall.
have like self-control. You know,
You said what?
some people just don't have self-control. Like, I look at it that way. I do see it as a choice, though.
Yeah, is it a choice to have self-control?
I think a lot of.
Yeah, I think.
I
So.
think like you was just saying. I think a lot of females do that as an act. I think it's a logical decision that they're making when they're putting on that robe. That's a facade.
Yeah.
They capping.
No,
They not really acting out emotionally. That's a game they're playing.
it's a game.
So that's logical thinking. That's a strategic move they're trying to make.
Yep.
It's an act.
Yep.
So you
So
saying
I
that's
agree.
why. That's why I say it's. That's why, like I think overall, in general, yeah, a lot of people think emotionally, but honestly, I really think a lot of that shit be logical, thinking because it be strategic thinking.
Hey, and Jen, you just really changed my answer. I know we ain't supposed to flip flop like Ryan did on the first episode.
No,
when he was over here.
y'all asked me. Remember earlier when we. Well,
When we was talking,
I said logical.
You did though.
And that's why I said logical
Yeah.
because I think a lot of that shit be a facade.
Exactly.
As far as women, if on the women aspect, it could be a facade.
Yeah, because I would have to agree. Because that's
It's a strategic move
yeah. Because that's what I believe in.
to throw you off your square, or like we was just discussing, to see if you can be controlled emotionally.
Yeah.
Where they can get you, press your button. That's a control method.
Yeah. And then a big thing, like just say if we're talking about, right, women right now, if they the subject of it, right, they created the game. Women creates the game. They make the rules for the game, right? So inside of their game, like they're trying to drive you nuts. You know what I'm saying? The game is to see how far they can take you out of who you're supposed to be. Like, are you going for this? You gonna allow me to do this? Are you gonna allow me to do this? Are you gonna allow me to bring all this into your life? Boom, boom. Are you weak? You like that? That's the game. So, like Jen said, yeah, it's more logic than anything. I definitely agree. Let's read some of these comments. Humble King, what's up with it, bruh? It's the word. Tashana, nah, it depends on the crime. I agree, it's a decision. You walk in on some messed up stuff, like a nigga cheating and pop him. The police give you like 30 minutes to say it was a crime of passion, and people know this, so they would do some shit and say they couldn't help themselves.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tashana always come with these good scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Tashana, get up out that goddamn truck. You say you be driving. You watching too many crime shows.
Hey, straight up.
Tashana plotting on fucking somebody up.
Yeah, y'all better watch
She
out.
always got an in-depth scenario with a strategic thinking pattern like that.
Hey, cause that's right there. Like that's definitely because I haven't heard of anything like that. This is the first time.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Every time Tashana comment, bro, she the one who gave us the word syntax.
Oh, word.
I never heard of syntax. What the fuck syntax mean? But every time she comments, bro, she has a strategic scenario, a scenario that involves strategic thinking, critical thinking. Like her critical thinking is awesome. She's plotting on doing something about somebody. So whatever fellow out there is dealing with, let me see, hold on. Tashana Nicole, she drives 18-wheelers. Be smart about it. She has her hand together. She gonna pull it.
And she's a logical thinker. She's gonna say it was emotional at the end, but it was a logical, well thought out plan. So I'm warning all of the male truck gigolos, male bigelow. What do you say? Truck male gigolos.
She said she was a psych major.
Oh yes, hey, run.
Yes.
Run.
Stay away.
See, hey,
I ain't gonna say stay away, but play your hand right.
run at least.
Cause Tashana, she won't be making snap.
She said she was a psych major.
She's getting away with that.
Heard about them psych majors.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be the looniest ones.
You heard?
See, females, man. Females don't watch nothing but them crime shows.
Hey,
Look at Carmen over here. She look. She been script over there doodling like, well, as soon as I said that, she looked up like, hey, nigga, don't tell him here now. Come on.
and it looked demonic. That scribbling.
No, it does not.
Yes, it do.
Look at it.
Look at it.
does
Let me
not.
see.
OMG,
Let me
it
see.
does not.
Look at the scribbling.
Guys, please.
The scribbling.
It does not.
Damn.
It looked demonic. It looks demonic. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Folk wrote her name with a heart.
My bad. Yeah.
Boy,
But look,
we know
okay.
who's into themselves.
so if the women are the logical thinkers out here overall, right? What about these dudes? Because it got to be something. Because it's a reason why this conversation is prevalent. Because it get had about the emotional state that we're in. So is it the guys who's emotional out here?
Yeah.
Did the roles get reversed?
Yes.
I mean, they got reversed. They been there. It was just
Not as much, probably.
no. Only thing changed a lot of stuff, bro. Is
Social media.
social media. There's been a spotlight shine on everything now. That's been being done. That's it. Guys been emotional. Guys been controlling. What's the word? Misogynists.
Yeah.
The guys have been that.
They just gave him a name with a definition.
Yeah, like it was just. I ain't gonna say it was okay. It was just more accepted in the time at a certain era for guys to be misogynist and controlling and abusive. Why? Because what females say, they don't make guys like my granddaddy no more.
Right.
That pay all the bills and have 6 different families. And they do. They do. They still exist. They exist like a motherfucker. Women just have the option now because guess what women can do? Vote. Get high paying jobs.
Look.
Voice their opinions. Suck 3 different dicks in the same week and not be judged by it. No, I'm just saying. Like, bro. It just got better for women. That's all it did. It got better. Understand what I'm saying? Yes, listen. Most men out there think just like they granddaddies and great granddaddies and great great granddaddies. Bitch, if I'm paying all the bills, you gonna sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and do what I say. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to. What you gonna do? Leave and risk finding another nigga that'll take care of you in the manner I'm taking care of you? That's the only thing that's changed for women. They got a little more freedom. That's it. And shout out to those women who stood up for the equality of women. But on the flip side, there's a lot of women that complain about men not being those men and don't even want those men. They really, because they want to be those men. A lot of women only deal with niggas that need to live with them or drive their car or get some money out their check. You're not going to get them to say it. But they do. Women out here dealing with niggas that need them so they can have some type of control. Women feel they figured out the game, the recipe. It just don't work as often as they would like it. That's it, man. It ain't hard. People make it difficult because people like to debate and everybody want to have their opinions. And if people want to debate and have their opinions, most of the time they're lying because they're those type of people that they're discussing and debating about. They're just not keeping it real and saying, "Oh no, that's me. That's how I think. That's how I feel."
They scared of criticism, man, and opinions that are like assholes.
Yeah.
Everybody has one.
Just like back then, men wanted to run their women because guess what? That was the way it was. What the folks say? I ain't make this world, I'm just living in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the way it was. You got to think, bro. They came from a place of arranged marriages and stuff like that. Like you got to marry who we telling you to marry. Mm-hmm. To having the choice of saying, I get to choose who I want to marry. To all the way to the point, to this day and age, to where women are proposing to men.
Oh Lord.
To marry them. You see what I'm saying? Bro, they came from being told who they have to marry all the way to they proposing to the people they feel they is the right man for them. This who I want. So nigga, come on. It's time to sit down, shut the fuck up, and do what I say for the rest of our lives.
To death do us part.
Yeah, and
when you ain't happy, you better smile.
Yeah, sometimes it turns into a deadly situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's it, man. Like it ain't difficult, man. Like they so to all the women out there that's saying they don't make man like my granddaddy no more. Shit, you not. Yes, they do. They showing the fuck do.
But then they make them the same. But see, the thing is, the difference is, granddaddy was able to work one job and take care of 6-7 people.
I like that, no.
You know, due to inflation and when they killed the steel mills and all them type of jobs, that when they killed that industry and sucked all the jobs over to China, like that prevented, you know what I'm saying, the father to provide in that manner. Because they got paid good. They got paid well. So I think that's a factor too that we can't forget about. Humble King say social media done manipulated all this shit, especially a lot of women. What I would ask, was it social media or was it Hollywood first? Because social media really is kind of my generation. So your generation, it's kind of started there, but it still wasn't as heavy until like the next generation got it the worst. So social media ain't really even had a stronghold on society for that long. And when you look at the whole of things.
And the problem, and that's a problem because like you said, a lot of people pay attention to social media more than they do the real world. Because pay attention to where you at. Pay attention to your surroundings, your environment, your community. Everybody knows somebody from where they're from that's on that social media. Watch the stuff they post. Mm-hmm. Pay attention.
Yeah.
And then just pay attention to them in the real world. And you will see 98% of them not posting them on social media. They're on social media being entertainment.
They're entertaining. It's their job.
That's what they're doing.
Every time you see them, they're working.
They just want to say, they just want to be able to say, I'm not in the same position you people are in, and front their moves. They can stand out and separate. That's what I'm looking for. They can separate themselves from the rest of us on social media.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They're just trying to separate. That's a way for them to separate themselves. And social media gave them the platform with the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the Snapchats and the Twitters.
So
It's a show, like he said. And that's all social media really is. It's a new form of Hollywood. A bunch of people acting.
that's why you can't get caught up in it, because you know you got a lot of people out here who know they be acting on social media and they're fine with it, but then they fall for other people's acting skills.
Yeah, because like I just said, they get on there. You'll see a female post. Fuck, I'm talking about. I'm fucking pussy hole pink, booty hole brown. I'm out of town thugging with my rounds. and it has some bitches on there saying that's what the fuck I'm talking about. And they go out of town for a week and fuck a different nigga every night and say my pussy hole pink, booty hole brown. I'm out of town thugging with my rounds. And old girl who pumped the status at home with her husband, like, man, you hoes crazy.
Hey, but you
I ain't
know,
out of town thugging with no motherfucking rounds.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? People are followers, bro.
they are.
No, people are groupies. A lot of people are trying to find somewhere to fit in. Something they can familiarize with.
Well, do you think? Okay, just say in the bigger problems of things, right? Do you think that like the women being influenced is the bigger problem? And I say that in context to I really believe that men are manipulated in the same ways from social media. And I'm gonna give a few examples after y'all answer the question, but I think the men being manipulated is way more detrimental to the community than women, simply because the kids and the women were the vulnerable in our community. I mean, inside of a community, you protect the women and the children, right? So they might be impressionable, but should a man, like, is it?
Do women want to be protected by men nowadays?
They said it.
See, but that comes from them being impressionable, right? Because like the thing is, they're different with everybody, with every person, right? So the reason, okay, I'm gonna say, you got dudes, just say all relationship content has hit, like it goes to, it's just raving. It's the shit that people want to talk about, right? So now you got a lot of dudes who talk this shit that they heard from other people. They ain't really did it. They don't live it for real. They're regurgitating stuff that they see from other people. But the problem with that is your emotions brought you here, because you wish you could be this person that you're seeing on social media, but they're 9 times out of 10, they're not like that, because all of my life of being a boy to a man, I never saw this many dudes who get it. I never saw it. Even to this day, when I talk to dudes, most people don't get it. Most men don't get it. So for the internet to show a large representation as it does, I think it's cap. And I think it's ruining more people than not, because a lot of these dudes really want relationships, but here it is, you get on here and battle with women, and then they make them not like you, but you're the one that really give a fuck. So it's like you can't even be that person who you are off camera, because it's fucking you up. It might not fuck up the man before, it might not mess up the man before you who you watch, but it's messing you up for sure, because all your people in your life know you don't stand on that. You know what I'm saying? So, my question, do you think it's more detrimental, like, for a man to be impressionable by social media, or a woman, like a woman, whoever want to go, take a stab at that? A man, right?
Yeah, man.
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, me too.
Okay. And how does this look in the classroom? How does this look in the classroom?
What do you mean?
Emotions. Uncontrolled emotions. Because the girls are logical. We figured that out. Even from an early age. Right? But little boys being emotional in school, how does that look? What's the, that is inside the school.
I mean, they act out, emotional outbursts. They just throw their temper tantrums and, yeah.
Is it for like reason that you would say like there's no reason to react in that fashion?
Yeah, I would say.
You would say. Okay.
I mean, but that's with anybody though. We'll watch anybody act out in a certain manner, and be like, "Shit wasn't that serious."
Yeah.
Well, we don't know why they acted out like that. We don't know what they got going on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's definitely not to invalidate it because a lot of stuff do be going on. So it's definitely not victim shaming kids for sure. It's just that the way that they handle it. That's why I was really putting the spotlight on the way that they handle it. Because boys, we're supposed to be a little more not giving a fuck as a boy.
In control of our emotions.
Yeah.
Basically. Kia said the men are manipulated way more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the men are manipulated way more, in my opinion, because so many things are more acceptable when it's done by women. Like a woman can do certain things, and it's like, go ahead, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Versus a man doing it, and it's like, bitch ass nigga.
You trip.
You tripping. You ain't supposed to do no shit like that. You doing female shit.
Mm-hmm.
As far as when you they acting out emotionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you think that's a good thing or a bad thing that men get that type of reaction? You think that's needed or should it go?
I think it's needed, but I think it's dangerous. I think it's I think we should be in control of our emotions a little bit more as men. Yeah. Because as men, when we get emotional, we lash out violently and physically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. It gets real dangerous. It get real dangerous. So I definitely second that. Okay, and I seen Dorcetta post this earlier. Do you think that it's a way to have a healthy balance of emotional and logical a healthy balance of emotion and logic when making a decision or in a situation? Is it a healthy balance?
It should be.
No, there's no way for it to be. Because to have a healthy balance of emotional and logical way of thinking, to balance that out, is like you basically have to not give a fuck. And not giving a fuck ain't healthy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Not giving a fuck ain't healthy. Like, you give a fuck about something or somebody. But if somebody the person you want to give a fuck about, or the thing or whatever you want to give a fuck about is making you not give a fuck about it, shit hurt. That hurts your feelings, man.
So is it a healthy way of you handling that, like both logically and emotionally? Because
only thing you can do is remove yourself from whatever the situation is, and that's all you can do. Stay away from whatever it is that's making it unbalanced.
Yeah,
that's the only way.
But do you give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? At that, like, I think the healthy balance would be in that situation. Give a fuck. You feel me? Like, when you say you can't give a fuck, man, give a fuck. Who the fuck said who said you can't give a fuck? Give a fuck, and then still make the logical decision. Like,
But then, like, you gotta worry about the people that don't give a fuck about you giving a fuck.
it don't matter. It's for you. It's the healthy balance for you, not
Right.
Yeah. What y'all think?
Bree Hill said men are not allowed to be equal when it comes to emotions. For some reason, we are held to a different standard. We are considered weak or punks when we are in tune with the heartstrings.
Well, I don't think that we were made equal. You know, I lied before when I said I was a feminist. I don't think that we were created equal.
Right.
I think that we're yin and yang. So I think is like with Jen, that example that he gave, I think that it's right that we get held to a different standard, especially by men. I wouldn't say by women, but by men.
Gotta be by men, because
Yeah,
how the fuck a woman gonna tell me how to be a man? She ain't never been a man.
exactly.
I can't sit here and tell a woman how to be a woman. I ain't never been a woman.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand none of that shit women are going through.
Yeah. So therefore you don't understand this shit for real.
You motherfucking right. But what Bree Hill said though, like, no, we aren't allowed to be equal when it comes to emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as they act like they want us to be, I don't really think they want us to be. We shouldn't be.
As far as just emotions, right?
Just
Like,
emotions. As far on an emotional tip,
Yeah.
I don't think we should hold ourselves to a higher standard.
Yeah. I think the reaction, we have to control the reaction. That's what the logic kick in at. We all have emotions. If you cry, bro, cry. But don't cry and just go somewhere by yourself and cry.
Don't
Release
fuck
it. You know what I'm
nobody
saying? Like, handle it like that. Don't not cry. You know what I'm saying? Don't not acknowledge the hurt, the pain, the happiness. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if this makes sense what I'm gonna say, but when you do that, it makes the logical thinking irrational.
When you what?
When you hold in
Oh, okay.
all that emotion and let it build up.
Yep.
You can like you said, you can go in a room by yourself. You can cry. You can do this. You can whatever. Go pout. Go kick a hole in the wall. Some walls. You know they got rage rooms now to where you can go pay
Oh yeah.
to
Tear some
get a
shit out.
baseball bat and tear some shit out to release some rage.
I seen
But when you hold it in like that, you might have a logical approach
Exactly.
to the situation for at hand for as a solution.
Because you
But
got
you
it.
done built it, let it build up so much. That emotional state is going to overpower
Yeah, it's gonna make
that
you illogical.
logical.
Illogical.
what you're thinking. So yeah,
So what y'all think on this? And I need a few more words from you. What y'all think on this? We want to take a stab at this. Which one of y'all first? Because I need to hear what y'all think.
I mean, I agree with what he said. I mean, he hit it right on the head. I mean, everything he was saying, I pretty much agree with. I can't go against it.
You don't got nothing to add?
I mean, he hit it
What about you?
100%.
About what?
Just to, is it a way to have a healthy balance? Like, do you believe it's a healthy balance to be had?
I mean, I think it's just healthy ways to like break it down, like go through the cycle of it,
KJ.
like try to not like just full like go fully on like emotions, you know, like if that makes sense. Like thinking about it, like processing your feelings and going through like what you feel, like you know you have to go through it, but not letting it consume you to the point that you lose sight of logic.
This ain't to get down on him, but he's more in tune
Yeah. What is emotion?
with his emotions.
Yeah.
Most like he ain't scared to, like a lot of us. Like I said, we'll be like, man,
Brush it off and shit.
folks. He gon' hey, like the way you playing with me, treat me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to be. He ain't the macho man type. Try to be the macho man type. Ain't saying he a punk bitch.
Right.
But he ain't trying to be the macho
He
man.
just
either.
express his feelings.
He more expressive verbally. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying about this Skippy. So ask him them questions and get it from his point of view.
What's happening?
Mm-hmm. Introduce
What's
yourself
up with
real
it,
quick,
bro?
man.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy KJ Beats. Right here. Just got back from doing a little work, but I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talking about
Key is so thirsty.
is the world more emotional than logical, or vice versa?
That's a good question because, man, I can tell you, like, it's a lot of people's emotion that they don't know how to deal with. So it just depends on what they go through, you know. It can go either way, honestly. What was the other question? Just that one?
Yeah, I would do the first question, and then what do you like? Like, I'm gonna ask you. I'm just ask you some questions, right?
Mhm.
What do you think, like, in just say in this conversation, do you think you lean more towards like emotional man, or logical, like when it comes to making I'm gonna say it like this: do you think you're more emotional or logical in your action after the feeling?
I think I'm more like emotional, shall I say. I think I act off on my emotions most of the time, but I also think too, logically, because yeah, you can feel some type of way when you're dealing with something, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still gotta think like, oh, okay, like this is what's going on right now. Like I can't either take it as what it is and learn from it, or I'm just gonna let my emotions just overtake me. You know what I'm saying? Like just going off of how I feel and just let it loose. Cause you know some people just let their emotions go sometimes.
So so the way you speak as if it could be controlled. So would you say the reaction is a choice?
Yeah, because I mean you gotta have to have self control over your reactions. You know, you can't control your reactions when things happen. Like you gotta just kind of see how the situation is. Just you can't just just can't react too fast. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just sometimes slow down and just think
Yeah.
before you do. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Like I used to just act off of my emotions all the time too. When it comes down to certain things, but I learned that sometimes I have to just, you know, man up to do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta just do what's necessary. You know.
Okay. And look, let's you got something? You about to say something? Okay. Now look, check this out. All right. What role do you think emotions play in shaping our beliefs and values?
You said
Let's start with Brian first. We're gonna go around the room in a circle.
I'm trying to grasp what you just said.
What role do you think emotions play in shaping our beliefs and values?
I mean, a big part. I think emotions play a big part on everything we do.
Can you be like specific? Like
I mean, you said beliefs and what? Values?
value, just your view on life. Like, how do you view certain things? You think emotions play a part in that? Like,
Oh, definitely. I mean, you could be going through something at a particular moment, and you could be mad about the situation. You could be sad about the situation. You could be confused, and depending on what the action you give, it'd be more so off emotions. You don't sit back and be like, man, you know, dude talking about me. Let me just be the bigger person. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Most people would be like, okay, he talking about me. Let me go back and get on his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's an emotion. I'm doing it because I'm mad. I'm furious. So, yeah.
but more to the like beliefs, right? What you believe in, like in life, like what you believe in, like what you value,
Now that
like
I
down there.
would say more logical.
I'm saying, do you think emotions play a part in shaping that, like, for you?
Not value, because I mean, you cannot tell me how to feel about what I value or how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about value, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah. You talking about your values? Good.
Yeah, because if I feel like shit, like I don't. Yeah, if you want to value, I'm gonna say it'll be more logical. It wouldn't be more emotional.
But what if you came up in a home where it was an abusive relationship going on? Just say a dude was the abuser, right? In a house, and you're a young boy or a young girl. Do you think that shapes their values or their beliefs?
Yeah, I mean,
like just say in the area of
because that's how they growing up. That's what they see. So they'll value a little different or a little better or a little stronger or a little weaker. I mean,
okay,
that's all they know. That's all they see.
Okay, KJ, what you think? You got something? So what you
just asked?
Yeah, you want to step in that? What you want? Say it.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I think so.
That play a major role because everything is dictated by human beings. And human beings, like we're saying, human beings are emotional. Like when you get pulled over by a police officer, you don't really know what state of mind he's in. You don't know what took place with him earlier that day, that night before, the day before, the week before. You know what I'm saying? He cannot have problem with black people. But a little black kid probably just beat his son or daughter up a couple days before that. So he can't do nothing to the little kid. So guess what he gonna do?
And we all look the same. He probably thought you was his uncle.
You know what I'm saying? You can go to court in front of them judges. When you go to the grocery store and that clerk that's ringing you out, you don't know what they done been through or what done happened with them. You know what I'm saying? During the course of that day alone. You can go up there and be like, well, you know what? I don't want those 2 items. And that right there can make that clerk click and say, you know what? I'm tired of this shit.
Right. I was gonna say
and quit her job.
Yeah, I was gonna say like sometimes when you're going through like to the store, like seeing like the person working at the store, like man, like they seeing like they going through whatever they gotta go through when they do the groceries or whatever. Like they sit there and they just stand there, just doing that, and sometimes they just get tired of it. But sometimes when you in the grocery store, like sometimes you just gotta say, hey, how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know how people go, like how their day is.
See, that's a big thing. We had this discussion before, Breezy, because we both live down south. It's different.
Yeah,
it's just different. Like,
yeah, it is.
Down south, bro. Like older.
They
people
so
up
friendly.
Here, bro,
they are, bro.
They so fucking angry and disgruntled.
Yeah.
Down south, bro. Even for our age group, bro. Like
it's love.
Niggas not saying what the fuck you looking at.
Yeah.
Niggas saying,
man, what's up, man? Yeah, you ain't from around, huh? Man, they got this and that over there. Man,
it's
man,
bro.
love.
It's the hospitality, bro. So much better down south, bro. It really other places, just other places, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody here trying to live up to an image that's been formed by social media, the news outlets, the newspapers, and all that stuff. That it's such a bad place. So you know when you tell somebody you from up here, and they look at it like, oh shit. No matter where you from, they gonna say you from. They gonna associate you with Chicago.
Facts.
I don't care where you from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we all day know. Nigga, we in Joliet. We is not living the lifestyle they living up there in Chicago.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But niggas is trying to live up to those standards.
Yeah.
In real life. And it's like, no, bro, you can't do that. You're not living that lifestyle they're living up there.
Yeah.
Rough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're getting killed. We're having shootouts, drive-bys, home invasions, rapes, sexual assaults, house burglaries, carjackings, and all the same shit, bro. We got we got the same shit. We don't have it at the rate they're having it.
What? That's
You know what I'm
every
saying?
day up there.
Like, we not beefing literally from
One street to the next.
we're across the street right here on Theodore Street to right there on Theodore Street on Oakland.
Hey, I don't know though.
I mean, that'd be hood.
Cause in her hood,
Oh, her hood. Oh man.
in her hood, bro, they right there. Air Street. And I feel so bad. I just
Where
want to
her
reach out and
hood
help
at?
them. I don't want to put it. I don't want to say it.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying. But anyways,
Yeah, and that's all.
but they're trying. But it's like that old like we're going off the energy that's been placed of this area. Everywhere you go. Oh, you from Chicago? No, I'm from Joliet. You know, we were kind of merging into that, and we're taking on that emotion. You know what I'm saying? That they chase the emotion of pain and hurt. Like they wanna react from their pain in a violent way. It's like we do the same, but I mean, not to say we're copycats. It's just people all around the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's just we're so close that I think we share the same energy. Hey, you guys on?
Yeah, it's like guilty by association,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not even actually associated.
Yeah.
We don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got a whole different
Government, a whole different way of
everything,
Thinking.
bro.
working, school system.
Everything.
All right. Look, Carmen. In the school. Okay. Does the emotions? I know it does. So don't say this is a dumb question, people. Please, work with me. Inside the school, right?
What you gotta say, boy?
How much does emotions? How much of a role does emotion play in the system of beliefs and values with the teachers?
I would say it play a big role. Like you can tell like the difference with teachers. Like you can just feel it, you know. Like you can like the kids will even show you like how they interact with different teachers. Like, and as an adult, you be like, this teacher does nothing wrong. Like this teacher is just doing their job. But to the kids, like they feel a certain energy or, you know. And then like I don't know.
Cause y'all looked at as parental figures. Y'all the moms and the dads outside of the household. So it's like going to school, and for teachers, it's like, hey TT, hey Unc.
I agree.
Even
In
deeper
some
than that.
sense.
Even deeper than that. What's up, mama?
Yeah,
Because they there more than they at home.
definitely.
You know, when they go home, they got a few hours to go to sleep. Like in the schools, because I know we had the one episode where the teacher and the student was fighting, and I would say that's a great example of like, it's a broad example of like how emotions, what role emotions play in the values of people when it comes to students. Because a lot of people was like, you had a lot of people saying that she was wrong, a lot of people saying that the kid was wrong. A lot of people say it was like everybody was everywhere, and I think majority of people was speaking out of emotion. So to say, you know, that she handled it right, that's showing how your emotions affected your belief system
Right.
inside that school. So, and that's why I really want that. Just dig into the school and whatnot. You know, dig into the school a little bit. Well, anyways, enough about emotions and shit. Enough about emotions and shit. What's going on with y'all?
I'm in a happy place.
You in a happy
my
place?
life.
Let's hear about it, bro.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Let's hear about it. In a happy place.
I'm always in a happy place.
Oh, okay.
I wake up every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wake up, I get another chance to do a shot at what I'm trying to do. And that's because I'm trying to do something.
Yep.
A lot of people just wake up and just fall into the program. just being alive. Or, I'm gonna go to work, make this money, pay this rent, pay these bills, take care of these kids. You know what I'm saying? And they cool with that. Like I don't got a problem with trying different endeavors and failing. As long as I get to wake up tomorrow and try it again, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So
At some point, you'll get it
I'm always in a
right.
happy place because I'm always get up off my ass and try to make some shape for myself
Mm-hmm.
and my kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whoever around me.
Agent Mike. Yeah, he ain't got no mic. He just speak up a little bit when you whenever you speak again. But what's up with y'all, man? Y'all, hey man, y'all need to you know, bro, they been on here quiet, bro. You came here and you spoke a little more than them. Brian had an explosive episode.
Huh?
You had an explosive episode on your podcast. Then you come on here acting all shy and bashful. What, you intimidated by me and Jip, bro?
No, I mean I agree with
y'all.
y'all.
We scare you, bro?
No, I agree with y'all.
Did we scare you, bro?
No, it ain't even that. I agree with y'all. Like y'all.
If y'all see how Jim looking at him right now, he's scared all type shit.
Say he piercing me a little bit, huh?
Hey, babe.
Nah, I agree with y'all though. I agree with y'all.
What's been going on with you, man? Like,
Man, chilling, trying to get back life on track.
word?
Yeah, trying
Okay.
to get life back on track.
Man, you just count the plea. Everybody say that. That's what people say when they don't got nothing to say. Man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm trying to.
Nah, like
Get
Jen
right
hitting
back on
everything
track.
on the head for real, for real.
We ain't even talking about what Jen said no more, folks. we didn't switch the whole conversation. We ain't talking about emotions no more. Jada that came through doing the motorcycle, bike, whatever it is, pulling the lawnmower.
The young jock.
Yeah, that was what it was. You hear me? You know,
What Breezy got going on, man?
breezy.
How's life with Breezy?
Breezy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. Say no. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, look though, but no, you know, I be busy, man. I be trying to stay busy, man. I try to book up every day of my life. That be my thing. I've been having a challenge with getting back in the gym properly. You know, I've been having a huge challenge. So it's like that's something I have to get a hold of. I'm not gonna say I'm trying. I have to get a hold of it. And then, you know, trying to stay away from bean burgers and shit. I eat too many bean burgers. It be messing up my stomach sometimes. You
I
know.
need to get in the gym though.
Yeah.
I want to see that one time in my life. I want to see what I look like.
Yeah, we got to go and hold each other accountable.
Like a bodybuilder.
You wanna be a bodybuilder for real, bro?
Like with all the muscles and stuff, the six pack.
Oh, cut up and shit.
I want to see what I look like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just one time in my
Yeah,
life.
bro. Go on here. Let's do
As soon
that
as I get
shit.
there, I'm gonna stop lifting, working out again.
Hey, you gonna stop once you get to
Once
that.
you
to
get
that.
that picture, huh?
Hey,
I-
that's
yeah,
how they
once I
do
get there,
anyway.
Like,
Yeah.
I started going to the gym like a few weeks ago, but I stopped because I've been trying to get myself back up to getting this money. But I'm gonna go back soon.
You know that's not a reason
What you mean?
to stop. Cause you trying to get this money. You know.
But trying to get my schedule right.
Yeah, your
Like,
schedule.
that's
That's
trying
better.
to schedule my
Fit in the gym in.
That's
yeah,
better.
trying to get that in there.
That's
What
better.
I'm trying to do.
Because a clear mind always helps you get to the money faster. And the
Yeah, I'm just
gym
lazy.
definitely gives you that.
That's all it is.
Folks say he just
I
lazy.
got no excuses. I'm just lazy.
Man.
I ain't got it in me right now.
You still been working out in your mornings?
No,
You haven't?
No. Shit, what's that?
Why did you stop?
because I was losing more weight, like not working out. If that makes sense. I just changed my diet, and I seen more weight loss than when I was in the gym. Maybe I was doing the wrong things, but I was satisfied with my results.
Have
I
you
stopped
ever-
going to the gym.
Definitely, they talk about how you got to diet right because if you eat the wrong stuff
Yeah.
or eat, it's not even saying necessarily eat the wrong things, just eating too much of it.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Do y'all smell what I smell?
What's that?
Bullshit. I smell a large odor of bullshit.
Damn.
They sitting right there. They're making a point out of two things that's the same thing. If you go to the gym, you should eat correctly.
Right.
There's no point of going to the gym and not eating correctly. You're not gonna
Yeah,
lose as
period.
fast as you want,
Right.
right? if you eat correctly, yes, you're gonna drop, but the gym get that tone in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get to that point.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I was gonna say too. Like
Yeah.
you gotta eat.
Bro, you
right.
was gonna
I
say.
ain't saying.
Let's hear, it, bro.
I'm not saying eat a whole bunch of burgers and fries and whatnot, a whole bunch of chips. That's not what I'm saying. No, I'm
Damn,
saying
gent.
what I'm saying is like learning how to like honestly diet, like break away from some of those stuff. Like,
Oh, shit.
because you can't be eating all of that. It's like, especially if you're trying to start off going to the gym. Because I ain't gonna lie, like when I started off going back to the gym, I literally stopped. I started cutting back on a lot of foods that I've been eating a lot. So I just been like, and also what the person told me when I was doing my when I went in for my first consultation, he was like what am I eating? Like what's my diet like? And I be telling him like, man, honestly, I've been buying a whole bunch of other stuff that I shouldn't really be buying. But
Name some of that stuff. We want to hear it. 'Cause we don't know what other stuff is, bro.
no, I'm just,
Hey, let's hear it, bro. What you be eating, bro?
Hey, you know what they be saying about the women? They got the messed up shapes and ain't got no kids. Folks ain't got no kids and got a dad bod. He ain't even no dad. He got a dad bod.
Yeah,
know what
folks
I'm
got a
saying?
dad vibe. Hey man, you know, hey KJ, you know.
I'm just saying, KJ, you know what I'm saying? You know they got the surgeries now, man. You can go and just get you a 6-pack right on out the way.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Let's work.
Working
Let's
on it.
work. More money.
Hey, what's up, Brian? BK. My bad, bro. You know, you was always,
one day. I get it.
you know, our whole life, bro. You had a little belly, but you don't sit down.
Man.
Oh, you. See,
Playing.
hey, bro. Hey, Buzz love to try to make you prove something on
In high school,
camera.
I was smaller than him.
But you
Just a
still
little
had a
taller.
belly. I was never big. I was
no
just
belly. I
always
just didn't
bigger
have
than
a
you. Was a
six-pack.
little. You was a little nigga, G.
Who?
He was tall, but he was
God.
he had a belly. You know how you got the skinny dudes with a belly, with the little belly at the bottom, like the Men in Black, the alien on Men in Black.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You
right,
lying. It wasn't even
right.
like that. Stop playing.
I mean, you're far from that right now. I'm just saying. What is your aspirations?
The gym? Oh yeah. Definitely eating healthy for sure. You definitely gotta work out too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't saying give out no advice. Ain't nobody taking no advice from you about being in the gym. I'm saying, do you have plans on? You know, I think everybody they bullshitted at first, but I think they got a plan on getting in the gym. Gent said he want to be a bodybuilder. He want to train like a bodybuilder for a while.
Oh no, I definitely. wanna do
Jada,
it for
we
sure.
gonna ask you next.
Matter of fact, I had you in the gym before once upon a time. Why you playing? Breezy, you ready? Breezy, you ready? All right, bro. Come on, let's go. I'm lying.
You ain't never went to the gym in your life. The only time you go to the gym is the hoop. You one of those.
That's my
Hey,
workout.
Hey, bro. Hey, I be going to the gym. I be seeing them up in there hooping. I be like, y'all old as hell with your big leg ass. Come in here and work out, bro.
32 ain't ain't old, bro.
Come on, bro.
That's old. That's
So you
old,
want to be
Jack?
21 forever.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
21. What is it? 21 forever? 19 forever? Forever 21?
Nah.
You want to be forever 21, bro. You old, bro.
That's
if you,
not old, bro. 32.
it depends on who you
So
compare
y'all
it
say
to.
It's old 32.
I wouldn't
It-
say
it depend-
32 though.
Nah.
No,
So
it's not,
what's
because
old? What's
I'm
old?
28 and
It
people
depends
call
on who you compare it to. Look, when you on that court, you're old. You old school, folks. You tell
Brandon,
me you ain't old school on the
Brandon,
court.
Nah, just because you can't hoop no more, Brandon.
I never was a hooper,
Just because you can't even try to hoop no more, Brandon.
and I mean, you know, I do what I do. I can still wrestle and play football. I just showed one of the kids out the other day. But you know what? Since I was old,
Matter of fact, hold on.
Since I was old, I came back like this.
Out of breath.
Hey, I got you. Like I went against my little cousin at the family reunion. King, hey, he a monster. He a monster. That's,
What position?
That's Bill's son. Look, I went against him. When I say I pulled a hamstring, I said this is what not a hamstring. I stretched out. Yeah, I stretched the hamstring, and I said this is why old people shouldn't think that they're young. And I'm not saying I'm the oldest, of course. If I compare it to a 40-year-old,
stretch, bro.
I'm not old.
You got to stretch.
Yeah, but when I was 18, I didn't have to stretch.
Man, that-
Huh? He said I compare to 40. Hey,
Jim must be up in that age.
yeah,
area.
Jen 40. If y'all want to talk about old, But but he ain't old compared to 50 though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I know some 50-year-olds that's moving like
Come on,
21,
bro. You just trying to keep your youth, bro.
I'm serious, bro.
Why are you trying to keep your youth like that?
I'm always at my youth. God willing.
Are you scared to get old?
I want to get old.
Then why you won't let yourself be old?
Because I ain't old.
Okay.
I don't even feel old.
I do feel like old is a mind state, but what I be saying is that like when it comes to sports and stuff, you're old. Like old is
LeBron
definitely
old?
a mind.
So LeBron old?
Yes, LeBron is old.
But he don't look like it though. And he ain't moving
He
like it.
don't look like it. He don't look like it. He just got swept. The young
God.
LeBron would have never did that.
Don't matter.
Just saying, some
But
young guys
check
went in there
that
and got
man
him out of there.
credentials.
I tell people,
Bro, we can check credentials, and the credentials was when he was young. I mean, you know, I'm just saying I love LeBron.
Gent, for real, Gent.
Feel me?
It's the ones always close to you.
Hey man, Gent. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? 30. That's Brian. Brian gonna be forever 30.
right.
Hey, Brian look like he be lying on his birthday. How old are you? Man, I feel like I'm 18. Bro, feelings over logic.
Now that you talking about it, my birthday coming up, I'm gonna be 33. That's getting a little older.
Yeah, man. A little.
A little older.
He said he feel old, y'all. So that would say
I don't
that.
feel old.
I mean, he said he feel young. So that means that feelings overrule his logic in that sense.
No, that's logical. That's logical. What is old? We from the hood where we die young.
Look,
Past
I'm gonna
30
tell you like
blessed.
this. Like I tell people,
Oh,
man,
whoa. Let's read that out loud. What is old? We from the hood. We from the hood. Real rap raw.
Oh, she got something to say.
Hold on, Jada. Your young ass. Jada young, so I don't know who you trying to take up for right now.
Listen. I think people consider 30 old because a lot of people don't even make it to that age.
That's what he just said too.
Look,
Yeah, like
That's definitely what he just said.
hey, check this out.
Past 30, that's a
that's
blessing.
so young. So
Hey, check this out.
now when you hit,
Come in the mic. Come in the mic, Big Jada. You ain't got to get on the camera if you don't want to. Just come in the mic.
Kia, mind your
Hey.
business.
What? Unless you want to get on the mic. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
what
I
you
mean,
said, what I just said.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I said that like most people don't live to be so old. So once you pass 25, it's like, it's like a dang. 'Cause niggas dying at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We got how many people y'all know that died way too young?
I mean,
So when you hit a certain age, it may seem old because it's like, dang, that nigga, like.
Like,
Nah,
it's
shocked that he even made it
but
to that
how
age.
many people do you know is 30? Is it a lot or is it a little?
It's a slim few.
You don't know a lot of people who 30 and up?
I don't know.
Y'all don't know a lot of people
I
who 30 and
actually
up.
put it-
Just my circle, for real.
Because that's your circle. That's all you're around.
Yeah, I don't talk to nobody else. Hey, how old are you?
But when you go to the store, do you see somebody who look like they 30 or above?
Yeah.
Every day.
Okay, so that's saying that people are getting old.
I'm talking
Older.
about people around you, though. Like people that you know.
Of course, if you look at the
walk
whole
I
in
mean, we
world.
lost. I mean, compare. Okay. Out of 10 of your friends growing up, just say 10, a random 10. They can be all from different periods. Out of 10, just pick a random 10.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them are not here? Out of a 10, do a time period where it was 10 of y'all. Like y'all didn't know I had to kick it together, but they was all your friends, right? Meaning they ain't got to be friends with each other, but pick a period in time, right?
I would only say one.
1 out of 10. What about you?
same. Only hang around like maybe got one friend, honestly.
What about you, Jada?
Like 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. What about you?
I don't know.
She looking like nigga. Stop.
Just say 0 if it's 0.
Yeah, honestly, 0. Like,
So, Gent, out of 10, just at a point in time, with just 10 people that was your friends, right? How many of them are still
alive.
living? I mean, how many of them passed? Just go off name because I think it's small enough.
That made it past 30, right?
Just at a period in time, like, you know what I'm saying, when you was younger, at a period in time where you had 10 friends, they didn't all have to be connected to each other. They're just your peer, your friends.
And they live past 30.
Live past 30.
Yeah.
Just say if they not here right now.
Live to 30, past 30.
You said what?
quite a few of them live past 30. But out of 10,
Yeah.
shit, like, I'm gonna say like 6 or 7 of them gone.
Mm-hmm. Like they was all your friends at one point in time.
They gone. Like it's guys that's dead that I just knew was gonna outlive me.
Yeah.
Like I would have never thought they would have passed or got killed however they went. But I would have never thought I would have went before they'd have went before me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's shocking to me. I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? But I do sit and think sometimes, like, how the fuck is he dead and I'm not?
Yeah.
That'd be some of the questions I'd be asking for myself too, man. Like, I don't understand. It'd be people that I wouldn't even think that it just passed. Like, especially with what I went through, like that almost had the same thing with what I went through back in. Like, I had a brain aneurysm back in 2016, and my homie's daughter had a brain aneurysm and she passed away. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And she was only what, maybe 10, 11?
Mm-hmm.
My other homie, same thing. When he said his I don't know if he passed away, but he had the same thing though. And I was like, man, it ain't nothing but God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I can say every day. I just thank God that I'm alive.
So
Me being logical.
Logically,
Logical. Get the fuck on out my going about my business.
straight
I
up.
knew when to fold them. I knew when to fold them.
You have to know
You know what I'm
when to
saying?
hold 'em. Oh, yeah.
But I mean,
No, I'm
like,
just keeping it funky.
Nah, for real, you do.
I know when to hold them. I know when to fold them.
And you know when shit ain't right.
Yeah, I ain't out here trying to be a super goon, the
Right.
richest nigga on the planet. You know, and I'm not saying that's what they were trying to do or trying to be. But shit, I know when to stay my ass in the house.
But look, do y'all
yeah.
y'all know on the grand scheme of things, like in the across just say the United States, have y'all ever came to a point where a person pointed that out to y'all that like that's not everybody, like that's not the world, like that's you, like that's different to lose one person that you knew before like their time,
I can tell you that, man.
if I asked that correctly?
Yeah, like I can tell you like my cousin, man, like he passed away around my age, yeah. Right now, I can tell you he passed away too fast for me. I can tell you a few of my family, like my grandma, she passed away back in 2013, right after I graduated. That was too fast for me too. My grandpa passed away back in 2008, and he was only 70, and my grandma's still living. But it definitely, like, when you lose those close people, like they was super close to me. Like it took a toll on me big time, especially with my grandma. Y'all ever had one of those praying grandmas?
Yeah, for sure. My grandma.
Like
My
I
grandma
had a
too.
praying grandma. She was so, like, I was just her special grandchild to her, and it's those things that I think about, and those prayers that I think about, that when she gone, when they gone, it's like it takes a lot out of you, a lot. Because you going through those, you definitely going to go through those emotions. Like, those emotions is just really going to kick in. Like, it definitely going to change your thinking. It's going to change, like, man, what am I going to do without this person? Like what you, like, what you going to do after they pass? You know what I'm saying? You going to keep, like, are you going to change as a person? You going to keep doing the same thing? Like, what? Like, what is it that you learn from them that's going to help you in life, you know.
But look, right? Death. Death is natural. That's the only thing that's guaranteed.
That's what I was just to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now, while we talking, people not
Yeah.
everywhere. Just like when you was asked that question, it's not just us. We're not the only
Yeah.
people going through this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, now if we talking where it really, I said 3 because I say 3 that really hit me.
That was connected to you.
But I've had almost, I could say like 50 friends pass away. Like people who I really consider friends, who I hung out with, who I've been outside with, especially in my Chicago days. Like when I was living in the city,
Mm-hmm.
female friends getting shot, car accidents. So it's like, it may sound like, oh, you know, that's crazy, but it's happening everywhere. It's not like it's just me or just him.
But look, I asked the question to have y'all ever had that moment of like realization, I'm gonna say it like this, realization that this is abnormal, like we have normalized abnormal activity.
Yeah.
Right? I'm saying like being in another place and then like cause okay, just say for example with me, I met somebody out of town and whatnot. And when we talked about just losing a person, they looked like, wow. And they was like, so like, it was a shocker.
Yeah.
Like they never had lost a friend, a person who they knew, a person who they went to school. They never had lost that. Like before their time, they lost grandparents. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, wow. And they looked at us like, y'all going through a lot. But we looking at it like, nah, y'all tripping. But then when you really stop and you think about it, you be like, damn. It's really people in the world who's living and not focusing on dying. Because dying is guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So do we look at it from an angle of a lot of people not making it to 30? I could say that majority of people are making it to 30. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody, people get killed.
That's what it
But
was.
people are making it to 30.
What they say, the agenda?
Yeah.
The agenda on us, they putting on us.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the slave mentality. Like they want us to think we can only be so much and go so far in life.
Yeah.
So that's what they push
Exactly.
on us. You know what I'm saying? That's the media only gonna narrate the bad shit in our neighborhoods and environments. Like you said, there's people out there who live in life who they're not worried about dying or being killed today. Like that ain't nothing that crossed their mind. Like they done normalized it for us. So when it does happen, it's like, they didn't think that nigga was gonna make it nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like they got us saying shit like that.
They got us focusing on death
Yeah, like,
instead of life.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you niggas only can be so much and make it so far.
Yeah.
Don't expect to be anything more.
Yeah.
If you do, thank us. You're lucky.
Thank us. Yeah. You're one of a kind when it's a whole world
And
of
that's
people.
really
out
how they feel. Like you can find a random white person that'll feel like that. Like, thanks to us. And you be like, what the fuck part you playing me making it past 30? I'm white. Motherfucker, like that's just their whole thought process. Like, I'm white.
here. I think
It's as a whole. Like they look at us as we're black. It's as a whole to them. You every black man. Y'all every black woman. But when it come to them,
the individuals.
they individuals. And that's how women think towards man. Black woman thinks towards black man.
We gotta say black feminists.
Oh, okay, black feminists.
Yeah,
Think towards
they
black
separated.
misogynists.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. Breezy said I'm supposed to say that.
They
But
so-
no, that's how they think towards us for real. Like, not
I
to
think-
go off the subject, but like that's how black women think about black men. We're a whole, but when it comes to them, they're individuals.
Yeah, I think that's and we get coupled together in every way. We
get every man, black man, Asian man, Hispanic man, purple man, blue man,
yeah.
group. Like, what? No, I'm just saying whatever any man do,
Yeah.
it's a black man's burden. Whatever any man
We
from
get blamed
any
for
ethnic
everything.
background, whatever any man do, it's a black man's burden.
It's always our fault.
You know what I'm saying?
Like part of my, and then another half of my experience, right? It was all within like 3 days. We went out with these same people, and they was like, "Man, why y'all looking all around? Why y'all moving like this?" They just talked about the way we was moving like all day, and they like, man, they figured it out right before we walked in the club one night. It was a girl. She was this is the realest. I don't know, should I call him this? I ain't gonna call him his name, but a female in the LGBT community who wants to be like me. I don't want to call him that name. I think it's derogatory. I don't know. I want to be disrespectful. A stud. I'm gonna say a stud. Bro, the coolest one ever, right? She was like, y'all think like criminals. And I'm like, nah, we just always on point. You never know what goes on. And I love where I'm from because of that. Because even in a place that feel the safest, something can pop off. So right, I don't want to be naive. So I definitely love what this life has gave me, right? But just thinking about life instead of death, thinking about a problem instead of fun. You know, we out having fun. Everybody else enjoying themselves. We kind of like, boom, we making sure we, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they like, man, why y'all what y'all worrying about? But it's the trauma. It's the coming from the mindset and the emotion of, you know, I didn't have people die around me. I didn't lost people. We don't make it. A lot of us don't make it past 30 as if we ain't them. You know what I'm saying? We separate ourselves at a certain point. I believe that, like, we get so hypnotized that we separate ourselves. I think that's the biggest problem. That's why I hate to say stuff like a lot of people don't live past 30. Yes, a lot of people do. Majority of people live past 30. They say that the age of men, death for men right now, the average age, I think it's like 67 or something like that. So I mean, it's way past 30.
I don't know.
Women is even more. You don't know if that's accurate.
That's accurate.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's statistics. If you look it up on, it's.
I mean, I definitely see a lot of old people, but people really living like that, living that long.
You live in the box.
Hey, you know what? Another thing too about old people, I want to know if there's some old people out there watching this or ever come across this and hear this question. Why do y'all be so grumpy when y'all get old?
They look like you dumbass.
Like you wasn't our age at one point in time, out here trying to enjoy your life and have fun. That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to enjoy our life and have a little fun. But it's like they get old and disgruntled.
I feel like
times 10.
Like they don't want to be here no more.
Like ain't that they want to be here no more. It's like,
honestly,
nigga, nigga.
I was gonna say like, I feel like because they see us living this life right now, like they didn't live that life before, and it's like because they so old school. Like they like sometimes like some of them just stuck in their ways. They don't know how to like adjust, like to and I just feel like it like maybe they just either. Like I said, they don't understand. Like, they don't understand.
Yeah.
How could they understand? Look at the time period they came from versus what we're at now.
And that's why they be so upset.
You think that's why they be mad?
Yeah, because look, I ain't gonna lie.
You black
We
motherfuckers
cool.
got it made. And they probably looking at, you know what, you're probably right. They probably looking at it like, and y'all just gonna fuck it up.
Yup, that's exactly how they look at it. We did all this to get here, and look at what y'all doing. Like, bro, y'all having fun.
Martin
Y'all
Luther
having
King
too much
died
fun.
for this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, and as soon, and they better not say it out loud because I was like, shut up if you didn't march with them.
I was also gonna
You were
say-
scared.
Right. I was also gonna say it's also because of like what Jada said. It's also like because of the history, like because of what we went through, or as black people, or like back in the day when we went through like the slavery and went
we
through
got to have a
segregation.
conversation on slavery so we can fix the mind state of the people. Because if we learn the truth, how slavery really looked, we wouldn't live this trauma, this kind of false perception of what
I just hate
happened.
when people be like, man, if I was living
think
back in
Carmen
the day,
got
I
a
wouldn't go for that
curfew.
shit.
No, but they wouldn't though. They're right by saying that because
Breezy.
you
I don't
crazy as
believe
hell
that,
to
bro.
not believe that nobody wasn't fighting back. People fought
Breezy.
back.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, and you knew what
I
happened.
think Carmen has a curfew. She keep tapping her phone, checking. the
And she
time.
tired. Yeah, it's time to go, y'all. We've been up for 2 hours. We didn't got it. But we going to do a history. Oh, we got Mr. Ernest Krim on the episode. We talking history. But we going to have to do it. I'm going to have to come in here with a whiteboard and break down history for y'all. No, it's facts behind
No,
this.
it's facts for that. I don't
It's facts behind
I
this.
just feel like
Yeah, I heard. You said what?
I'm just feel like we passed it. Like
But we
it
still got
matter what
we
it
still
don't.
got this mind state though.
exactly. So if we keep considering ourselves as used to be slaves, how like I just don't like that at all.
But
It's
'cause we don't
real,
live like
but
that
we
now.
don't live
We don't live like
so
that
why
now.
do we keep
Oh, right.
adjusting ourselves?
It's still slavery, but it ain't like back then.
Then it's a
It
false
is like back
reality
then.
because
Yeah.
they teaching us how they wanted to. We wasn't there.
Right.
We don't know for real. And our grandparents and parents, they barely tell us about it. So it's like not for real, like this what you should know. So we living on what we think we know about slavery and we don't really know nothing.
Like
Not
Django.
living that
but,
Was-
but
was
it
niggas really like
infected
that,
us though,
chained up?
didn't it?
It affected
Them?
Infected
but it-
infected us
Right,
like
yeah.
our mind. You know, it infected because we got a lot of us got limits. We got boundaries that we shouldn't have, and it's due to what we was taught that we were.
Hold on, what?
A lot of us got limits and boundaries in our mind because it is due to what we was taught that we were. We were slaves first.
Okay.
You know, that's what we was taught. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't taught properly, and it was meant to control our limits. It was meant to affect us emotionally.
I was gonna say like they also be teaching us about the Holocaust and everything too. And I'm like, like with the Holocaust part, I really
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. That ain't our business, bro. We trying to get paid, bro. We trying to get paid. We gonna take the mic from him.
I was gonna slide the mic away from him, like
Get the disclaimer.
Hey, bro, don't don't
Hey.
do that, bro. You seen what happened to the last month for Kanye West?
Get a disclaimer.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't
Okay,
want no smoke.
We here at Common Sense Not Common Podcast do not have anything against the Jews. We don't know anything about the Holocaust, but what they taught us. And I quite frankly didn't pay attention because that is none of my business. So we're not going to make any comments or statements about that subject matter at hand. We do not have the same opinions as KJ Beats.
I second that.
He don't know shit about the Holocaust. You learn you learn
Right,
everything
right.
in Holocaust
High school,
in
right.
high school. The same place you learned about slavery.
Exactly.
The same place you learned about World War I and World War II and
Yeah.
the Civil War. You learned it in school.
Pearl Harbor.
Did you
and
did you
shit.
did you talk to somebody like we just said? It's the slavery is not discussed by our grandparents, great grandparents, and the people that
So
have
called.
some type
Have
of
to really go through
acknowledgement
that
about it.
shit.
Yes. Have you spoken to anyone who was in the Holocaust, involved in the situation at hand? No, because so you don't know shit about it.
First,
so don't. I
first
feel
learn some
like
shit
you
about
should-
yours.
Yeah, I feel like you should get some input on the subject. You dig what I'm saying? Don't come in here talking about something. Well, this what they taught us in high school. Well, nigga, they teach you a lot of shit on PBS.
They taught us about LeBron in junior high school.
So, y'all disregard that. This nigga don't know what he talking about.
Hey,
I'm finna go.
and we out of here. We want to say good night. We gonna let. I want everybody to say where you can find y'all at real quick, man. Let the people know. Give them a little energy. Show them where y'all at with it.
What are we doing?
Go Brian. Go BK.
What are we doing?
Go BK. Let them know. Let them know where they can find y'all.
First, wake up.
Mhm.
We straight to the point podcast every Wednesday between 7 and 7:45 ish. Find us on Facebook. My name Brian Kelts. Find us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Straight to the point
Straight
podcast.
to the point podcast.
Every Wednesday. Nigga time. Central Standard Time.
Definitely.
Common Sense Not Common podcast. We would like to thank everybody that showed up.
Hold on, they ain't get their exit.
Oh, you want your exit? Yeah, KJ, go on, let them know what it is.
Get your exit.
Don't say nothing about the Holocaust.
All right, my name is KJ Beats. I make beats. So if anybody need some beats, y'all can hit me up on my Facebook. You can inbox me on my main page at Khalil Ayers. But y'all can look me up also on Instagram. I'll be posting stuff on there too. We'll be posting new things on there. So yeah.
You wanna let
Not
them
that
know?
confident about his
Where would they
beats.
find me?
No, I'm just talking shit.
I don't have a
Big
podcast.
worm, big
You
perm.
don't have a podcast? Then you have
Not
not necessarily.
Hey, she got a campaign coming up.
No,
Oh.
stop. It's
She got a
too
campaign
late.
coming
It's
up.
too late for that.
That's big worm.
Damn.
All right.
Hopefully they don't find you in one of the kids' classrooms. You're substituting that, being disrespectful to one of the minors.
Beating up one of them goddamn kids.
You know what I'm saying?
I would never.
Nah, her kids love her.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. And we
Yeah,
out.
Y'all go to the YouTube, hit that bell, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell that friend and tell another friend.
So,
And look, do that for real. Like right now.
Change your diets, eat healthy.
facts.
Yup.
Hit the gym.
Do it. Subscribe to. And click that bell alongside all that. Make sure y'all do it right now.
And donate.
Yeah, donate. That's
need
And it's
some-
much
I need
appreciated.
some new mics.
And he ain't talking about shoes. He talking about mics. You hear me?
Yeah. Microphones. Let me clear that up. I need some microphones.
So we appreciate all the donations to Cash App. He is in the slide bar. And we gone for real this time.
Good night.